Welcome back to the Jackal. Oh shit. It's a really important episode. It's actually the third part of the first episode. Now we're going to discuss the plan to cancel H3. Why? I don't know. Sounds like it's going to be kind of fun. But you say, how can you cancel H3? They're so big. Like, how can you cancel them? And they're so careful. That's how. They're too careful. They're too careful. I'm a big H3 fan. I'm going to miss them. Tell you, a couple months ago, they got a button. This button is what they use in like live broadcasts so that they can, if something happens, a titty comes out, they can press a button. And then it will automatically skip a little forward so that you won't ever see the titty. Now, just in an example alone, that's evil. You make me miss a titty, we got problems. All right, so this is my plan. So every time Ethan fucks up, he says some shit he's not supposed to, they hit the button. Now the other day they went to hit the button and it was he missed it. That's what it was. He missed it.
Are you sure?
Yep. He missed it when he hit the button. And so he said something about wanting some badness to come to some guy that was a Nazi but also a war hero for
man.
What is it? Ukraine. He's like a Ukraine war hero but also a Nazi.
But he was a Nazi. Yeah.
And so they're so careful that he's worried about what he said about the Nazi. Because at the same time, well, he's a war hero. So fucking what? But anyway, he doubled down. And then they missed the button and it was stuck there forever. But, you know, I don't think that's the way to get him. I really don't. Not when he misses the button. I think every time that motherfucker hits the button, it's what we need. My plan. We already listened to pretty much everything H3 comes out with, so we just keep listening with it. We keep track every time he hits the button. Now, if he hits the button 7 times in 6 months, that means 7 times he said something that he should have been canceled for.
we just didn't hear it.
We don't need to know what it is.
Right.
We know it's bad. Should be canceled. So, that's the plan. From now on, when you're listening to H3, keep track of it. And hold him to task for everything we don't know what he said.
Isn't that kind of where cancel culture is going, though? Isn't it kind of heading
I guess
in that
it is.
direction?
I think it's going away, personally.
I hope so.
I think it was so much just... I mean, it was good, some of it. But it's just so much trying to get everybody that it just gets ridiculous. So I say embrace it. Let's cancel as many people as we can.
Oh, yeah?
Let's cancel H3. Whenever he hits that button, you don't know what he said, but you know it was bad. So we cancel. Get a big group of guys together. Big, strong guys. Possibly wearing flannel. They'll all get together with their super sharp shades they got for $2 at Dollar General. It'll be a mob. An angry mob. And we'll cancel it. Now, you might feel sorry for him. You say, well, he's got a family, blah, blah, blah. He's rich. He could retire. Get out of the way.
This is very true.
You made your money. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, what about his crew? What do they do? They're all very talented. People love the crew more than they love him at this point. Each one of them should go off on their own at this point. Really, we are doing bad by encouraging them to not spread their wings and fly. Zach, you do your music. You should be able to make money. You don't need this. Make money. There you go. Hold on. Let's figure out how the crew's going to be. I already know this is going to be an issue, so let's just go through the H3 crew and figure out how we're going to do it.
Okay.
All right. LD. What's one of the H3 crew?
Olivia.
Olivia. Easy. She just starts making her own content. Easy. People love Olivia.
Her PowerPoints.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty
Just,
cool.
she can
I'd
just
watch
do
that.
her own thing.
I'd watch that.
Instead of H3, well, I mean, we're canceling H3, so you can't use that anymore. But I mean, by now it should be a network, right? And all these people should be making their own content on the network. But Olivia's got her PowerPoints. People tune in for that, and then she could be like, "Whoa, he was so bad. He was always saying bad stuff, and he made me have not money no more. So now come watch my new money." And then you go to her new thing, and then that's what you do. And Olivia's fine. I love Olivia. For now. So anyway, who else is there? Who else? Give me another name. God damn.
All right, Dan.
Dan.
What would Dan do?
Dan and Zach. They start a podcast together.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. And not only that, but Dan's the sound guy. He's a very good sound guy. It's just perfect fit. Because Zach's got his music. And they can infuse that with the podcast and do that together. Damn. Who else? We have to find out what these people are going to do when they get canceled. They don't need to suffer because they know how to hold their fucking tongue. Let's see.
All right. So what about Sam?
Sam. Sam could just be a model. Jesus Christ.
She could, yeah.
That
That's
woman.
so true. Or have her own cooking show
I mean,
or
if Ela
something.
let her, she could be taking some pictures.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who
But
else?
I agree with that.
Who else we got going? Well, her boyfriend. What's her boyfriend? Ian? Ian's Sam's boyfriend, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we should know this. Ian, he just holds Sam's purse. Seems like a good job for Ian.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just puts his clothes away in the shelves in the hotel rooms.
And we
That's
got AB. He's already
Yeah.
doing his own thing quite a bit,
Yeah.
right? So maybe he teams up with the Swedish guy. Love?
Love, yeah.
Yeah, maybe they team up and do a podcast. And then they could have a fake fight with the Zach and Dan podcast for views. And they could get the drama going there, and then they could make money.
Mm-hmm.
And then they could all be where Ethan is. Y'all don't understand. He's holding them back. They're all great. People tune in now because they want to see him. Them. Who else? AB's girlfriend. I mean, I
Her
don't
name
know.
escapes me right now.
I don't remember either. But I mean, she can do whatever. She was a beauty queen or something.
Was she?
Yeah, I think so. So she could just keep hanging out with AB. That's cool. I'm okay with that. If they decide to go ahead and keep hanging out, that's okay. They got mine. I'm okay with that for now. Let's see. I gotta always say for now because I don't know about tomorrow. Who else we got? Was that all of them?
I think so.
What about the long-haired
Well,
guy that likes animals? They always have pictures with him with squirrels and shit.
I thought that was Sam's boyfriend.
Who's that? Is it Cal? Does it like start with a C?
I don't know.
Cam.
Cam.
Yes, he can have his own thing because all the H3 women love him.
Why wouldn't you love him?
I don't know. Maybe if he starts his own podcast, we'll find a reason. Anyway, the point is, we're going to get them canceled. They'll be fine. They're already rich. They got another clothing line that's doing well from everything they say, so they shouldn't be worried about it. And they could do that. Nobody's mad at Ela, even though they might need to be. I'm not mad at Ela.
I'm not mad at Ela.
I'm not mad at her.
No. Why would you be mad at Ela?
She's
She's
annoying.
perfect. She's perfect.
Yeah, she was. Ela's fine, she just likes to go take her expensive pictures for no reason. And she shuts. I mean, my favorite Ethan is when he's towing the line.
Mm.
So anyway, we're going to cancel Ethan. We're just going to start counting how many times they can press the button. We don't need to know what's been said. We just know something bad's been said. So, not allowed to do that, Ethan. You can't just mean, you can't just throw a fucking tarp over your head and stab somebody in the gut, you know?
No.
It's still bad.
Mm-hmm.
If a tree falls in the forest and nobody can hear it, but they know that it fell, you know? I mean, okay, so you're out there in the forest one day, the tree's up. You come back the next day, it fell down. You don't know if it made a sound, but you know the motherfucker fell.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the button.
That's the button.
And that's a button on this topic. You want to do a preview for stuff we're going to be talking about in the future?
Sure.
Okay. So, future targets. I like to aim big. So, you might think I'm about to say something small. I kind of am. I want to go after Sam and Colby. For sure.
Why Sam and Colby?
Because I hate motherfuckers that pretend they hear ghosts.
Yeah.
It just pisses me off. You know? They hear ghosts and they have obvious rings under their eyes. I guess I'll say it for now. Because I didn't say a disclaimer. I mean, there's obviously some Alice in Chainsy kind of mischief going on in that circle. You know what I like? Which one's the blonde one? Is that Sam?
Sam, yeah.
I like Sam. He's a good boy.
What makes you think Sam is a good boy?
Because he doesn't look like he just fucking crawled out of a goddamn drug den. He's not like greasy every time you see him. He's not like sweating when it's already cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you know, shit happens. Everybody likes to have a good time. Who else we got? We got SML with their stupid bullshit where they make kids videos that are adult themed, really. So it's like a cheat code, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you do a kid's video, like when you were a kid, if you could get away with watching something that's meant for adults, but it looked like a kid's show, maybe a Ren and Stimpy.
Mm-hmm.
You like Ren and Stimpy more than the other shows, right? Because
right.
You're watching stuff you're not supposed to be watching.
Yeah.
So these people figured out this cheat code, and they make shit that looks like it's for kids. The only people that would think it's funny is kids.
Right.
But all the jokes are totally inappropriate for kids.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a fucking store in our town. So that's going to be a big one when we go after them. That'll be something down the line. Who else we got? Mr. Beast.
Your favorite.
Oh, I love hating Mr. Beast. I hate that man with a passion. You know? He's so entitled. He's like, I got my fucking shitty candy. It's not looking good. Why don't all your kids go to the fucking store and straighten it up for me?
Well, he helps so many people, though.
Does he? He helps himself, and if somebody gets helped on the side, he's okay with it.
That doesn't sound like narcissism at all.
He wants to get the clout for helping people. He wants that, then he wants the money, and then if people get helped on the side, that's how he sleeps at night.
It's nice to be able to sleep at night.
Yeah.
I think everyone should.
I wish he didn't wake up.
Huh?
Nope, not dead, just asleep. Like Sleeping Beauty. Who would kiss that face? I guess it's good he's got money now. All right, so, Petty University.
Petty.
Talk about Swoop. Oh, man. Look, I got good things to say about Swoop. They do great research. I say they because she got a whole team of people.
Mm-hmm.
They do great research. My biggest issue with Swoop is that she calls all her shit docs, like documentaries. I think they're just YouTube videos. You just made a YouTube video. Mm-hmm. You're basically doing what Illuminati used to do before everybody found out she was a psycho. You have a team of people, and you have a format to your show, and it's always the same. The commercials come at the same time. I know one thing we're going to do for them. We're going to put a timer on that shit. And I bet you those commercials come up at the same fucking time every time. And then all the other, they don't go out and shoot. I mean, they shoot in there wherever they shoot her, but they use a bunch of stock footage they bought from somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of times it doesn't fit. It'll be really stupid stock footage alongside of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, talk about Swoop a little bit. She's not that bad so far. She's just kind of annoying with her little Swoop song. It's fucking, she's like, everybody be bad if I didn't do it. No, nobody would be mad. Stop doing it. You know? Everything else is fine. Stop doing the Swoop song. Stop doing the Petty University unless it's going to get some teeth. Because right now it's got no teeth whatsoever. She's like, okay, I'm about to get really petty. And she says like really mundane shit. Like if Ethan's not sweating thinking about that button, it's not petty enough. That's not petty. Shit I'm saying right now is petty. That crack about
True.
Mr. Beast's ugly, stupid face, that was petty.
Yeah.
See, that's petty. So maybe you need to take some classes at Petty University. Maybe I should be the teacher.
Now there's a thought.
All right, anyway. I think we're going to call it. That's the end of the first episode that's in parts right now because we don't have anybody watching. There are no subscribers. We can't even go live until we have 50 subscribers. We don't even got that. So we're just going to keep doing this for now. I'm fine with shouting into the void. I don't care if anybody's listening. But I'm kind of hoping the void starts looking back. It might not like what it sees.
Yeah.
Thank you if you watch this. Goodbye.
Thank you.